We are continuing to follow a breaking news story out of Commerce City. There is still a large police presence around a home following a shots fired call. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sam Shocker. So this is a live look along 63rd Place near Glencoe Street, east of Vasquez. Let's take a look. It looks here, if we could broaden out, I don't think we can, but you can see the Adams County Sheriff. You see that big vehicle right there. I know that when we looked at it earlier, there was police cars everywhere. There was also a fire engine trying to kind of barricade that whole neighborhood so police did not enter. We're going to continue to follow the story. Commerce City Police have been at the scene for hours, and they say the officers there, they responded to a shots fired call just before 8:30 inside one of these homes. The police department says a person inside the unit barricaded themselves and has not listened to orders to exit peacefully. SWAT and negotiators are on scene trying to get them to come out, and at this time there's no word on what led up to that shooting and how many people are inside the unit. People that live in the area are asked to stay inside until the situation is resolved, and we will continue to follow the story as it develops. Students and staff will be gradually returning to Evergreen High School this week following the shooting that injured 2 students on September 10th. Staff came back first. That was this morning. Students will return starting on Thursday. The school's principal says there are some changes to the school after a 16-year-old student shot and injured 2 classmates before killing himself. Those 2 students are still in the hospital today. Floor and carpet tiles were replaced, and there are EHS Cougar posters on all of those doors. That's because first responders marked some of the doors during the response to the shooting to show rooms had been cleared, and those doors have yet to be replaced. The principal says there is a new full-time school resource officer and many other security measures in place. She adds that mental health resources will also be available.
As we move forward together, one thing I am certain of is that this school and this community hold the most incredible, the most courageous people I have ever known. This community is strong, and it will continue to be so as we take these first few steps together.
The district released a video from the new full-time resource officer, Deputy Odie Tucker.
I'm a protector. I will gladly lay down my life for those that I love, and I love you. I am a servant. Every day, I will come to the school, prepared to pour myself out for you.
Oh, that makes me emotional. The school district also invited parents to informational sessions this week to learn best practices from schools across the country. There will also be an open house walkthrough where parents and students are invited to reacquaint themselves with the building at their own pace. A truck leaking hydrochloric acid put a crimp in part of the commute this morning. The driver of that FedEx truck was on the way to Wyoming when they noticed the leak and pulled over. That was on the southbound I-25 on-ramp at 84th Avenue around 3 a.m. 84th Avenue quickly closed down, and it was discovered the truck had 5 totes filled with 300 gallons of the acid. I-25 remained open, but the ramp was closed as crews worked on that cleanup. No one was hurt. The NTSB is expected to be in Wyoming right now, starting the investigation into the gas line rupture that sparked a train fire. The rupture was reported just after 1 o'clock yesterday morning west of Cheyenne along I-80. It happened close to a Union Pacific train carrying hazardous material. A fire sparked, but firefighters were able to put it out, and none of that hazardous material was released. No one was hurt either. Well, this mountain view stands to look very different over the next couple of days. Yes, it does. We're not only talking snow, but inches of it. So joining me now, Keely Chalmers with our 9 News Weather Impact team. How much snow are we going to see, Keely?
Yeah, we're talking about several inches, anywhere from about, I would say, 2 to 7 inches, possibly even more. We are tracking these storms moving in, bringing rain, heavy at times, down at the lower elevations, and yes, snow above about 9,000 feet. So yes, this is our first big storm of the season, and we officially kick off fall today, so fairly fitting. We are starting off your Monday very nice. We've got a mix of sunshine and clouds. Temperatures are going to climb into the mid to upper 70s by this afternoon. Big cool down though for tomorrow. So temperatures right now, we're in the low 70s around the Denver metro area. 70s, even some 80s across the eastern plains. We're looking at 50s and 60s right now in the mountains. Live radar, again, tracking that moisture. It's going to intensify as we head into the afternoon. So we are expecting after about 1:30 some storms here in the metro area as well. And you can see, again, increasing clouds, those storms moving in after 1 o'clock, couple rounds of storms heading into the overnight hours as well. Cold front, that is going to drop those temperatures, bringing us much cooler weather. Storms and showers moving in this afternoon, and cooler and rainy for tomorrow. We'll talk about just how much rain we can expect here coming up in your complete forecast in just a bit.
Keely, thank you. Hearings are beginning today on Denver's budget. The mayor has proposed the largest spending cuts in a decade, apart from 2021 during the pandemic. The $1 billion plan could trim nearly 6% from the general fund to close a $200 million shortfall. That includes eliminating more than 600 jobs and cutting $77 million in services and contracts. This week, city agencies present their budgets, explaining their spending and their cuts. Johnston says departments are already cut to the bone and warns any changes to the proposal could impact core services or force additional layoffs.